There are several ways to group similar objects and actions in After Effects. In this demonstration, I want to show you the power of precompositions. Precompositions can help you group and layer similar objects or actions and keep your work organized and simplify your workflow. The simplest way to group objects is by stacking them onto one layer. On this layer, I have multiple red circles, 3 of them. In the Contents menu, each circle has its own Transform menu, where I can distribute them around the frame. Because each circle has its own Transform menu, I can animate each circle individually, but then I can also animate them as a group with the Layer Transform menu. The benefit is that this is an easy way to group objects, and it looks clean in my timeline, as I can just close up the layer to hide all of them. However, this method of grouping has its limits. For one, it does not offer you all of the masking and effects options you would get if all of the circles were on their own layers. Also, if I want to make changes to the circles, say a simple color shift from red to yellow, then I would have to go in and change each circle's fill color property. Pretty tedious. But there is a better way. Over in this composition, I'm going to make a pre-composition of this layer by right-clicking on the layer and selecting Pre-compose. I will name it 1 Circle Org for original. Make sure the All Attributes are moved into the new composition box is clicked, and then click OK. Now, I have nested a pre-composition of that single layer into my main composition. It also appears in my project menu as a composition. So why make pre-compositions? Here's one good reason. I can change the object once, and it will reflect those changes in all of the circles where that pre-comp is. First, let me make a few duplicates of this pre-comp and move them around the frame. To make a duplicate on a Mac, hold down Command and D. A shortcut for bringing up just the position property line is typing P on your keyboard with the layer selected. I'm going to move them around the frame using the position numbers. If I double-click on a pre-comp layer, it will open up in its own tab. Here's my original. I can change anything about this shape. Let's try color from red to yellow. If I click back into my main composition, now all of the circles have changed color. Also, because each of these pre-comps is its own layer, then I can apply masks and effects to each one individually, something I couldn't do if they were all contained within one layer. Precompositions are a powerful way to create and group objects and maintain flexibility to animate change on individual layers.